Yo, let me tell you a story. Long ago lived a man who was quiet but keen, never known to show off or desire to glean, just a love burning deep for a woman serene. And he knew that she had been through unspeakable things. He loved her despite her past cause he felt she was true, but he couldn't be with her because his job seemed review. He's trapped in a dull profession, he had to make a confession. He didn't know what he got himself into, just retrospectively looking back in over his head, no passion. He had to make a choice, quit his job and take action, or be miserable, continuing a job that he hates. Then he heard a voice familiar, soothing all of his aches.
I've traveled through eternity, spending only seconds in pure consciousness. The tears still drown my love. To me, the sweetest man in the world is a note Miles Davis wrote. Is a poem by Imamu. Is the song that some unknown
Now the young man was aware of his love for this girl, nothing but intentions to shower her with diamonds and pearls. But she was popular to people all over the world. He felt his chances had diminished and he wanted to hurl so many other men attracted to her, some that could do her harm. When armed with access to armory, she'd get left in the sewer. He often felt skeptical, filled with self-doubt, so he had to do his best to try helping himself out. And his head was held high, and he could tell why he needed to be with this woman, cause like the heeds of a sermon, he intended to save her when the vermin put her in danger. And he tripped and fallen in love with a perfect stranger. Now the man wasn't ignorant, he knew he couldn't quit. He knew it may have been considered rude and he shouldn't spit, but he had no choice, cause as far as he would admit, he needed her like a broken bone needed a wooden splint. And he knew she had been mistreated but not defeated. Decisions to leave his career for something dear to his heart was needed for him to stay true to his art without feeling cheated. But past relationships made this woman kinda conceited, and he didn't know how to feel. Confidence isn't a real issue for this cat, but confidence ain't a seal. So he took the biggest leap of faith that anyone's seen. He knew deep in his heart that if it had come down between continuing to live the current life that he led, her going and chasing after the girl of his dreams instead, I would choose her every time, he said, standing there grinning. But that wasn't the end, his journey was just beginning.